Let's see. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? What's going on? This your boy Trucker Will. We trucking it like always, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough. And we are in some part of the country. I don't necessarily know. Not too many people are gonna tap in because they probably don't get notifications of me anymore. But hey, we're out here chilling, backed up to a door, getting ready to get loaded. The good old days, trucking, still trucking. See if anybody comes in here, anybody gets the notifications. It's midday. So I got a video that I'm gonna drop about. It's gonna be like 2 videos. It's gonna be a minute though. I haven't finished doing them yet, but it will talk about why I had to bounce from my last company. Um, it's probably gonna be like 2 videos, something like that, in one. Why I had to bounce from there, and what I've been up to, and how things are just random. I don't, you can't really gauge what is going on. Some people will say that you don't know, you don't look like what you went through. I'm still me. I'm still, excited about life, still excited about trucking, still excited about the possibilities. But, you just have to, if you get beat down, you got to get back up. I think that there's so many different things out here in life that you can do, that trucking can put you into. You just have to keep going. You just have to keep grinding, keep hustling, keep pushing for the next level. Even when people will judge you, people will look down on you, people will turn their backs on you. You gotta just keep going. I think that, what's going on, little man? I think that life has a way of putting you through the gauntlet, and in the midst of the gauntlet, you get stronger, you get more resilient, and you get more push. So hey, that's what we're gonna do. Have more push. I think that a lot of individuals now are looking for where to go, what to do, how to do. I think that a lot of people are trying to figure out next steps. I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. It's not easy. Not easy for your dad over here, man. It's not easy, but at the end of the day, we don't get a chance to talk too much, but at the end of the day, I'm not out here for me. I'm out here for you. You know what I'm talking about, little man. I'm not out here for me. I'm out here for you. Your future, your ability to be a strong man as you get down there in age, man. I think that I really originally started doing YouTube for my little man. For those that are here, I originally started doing it for him. To show him that whatever you want to do in life, you can do. Whatever circumstances that you're put into, you can navigate through. Yo, what's going on, Q50? I think that, if anything, if he's learned anything from me, and if any of you guys have learned anything from me, is life is going to life, but you have to be able to persevere through the life situations, the life things that happen. I think that overall, You know, if you start to follow, you go back and look at my first couple videos back in the day when I was at England, I was greenhorn. Am I a greenhorn now? I still learn stuff new every day. Every day I'm learning something new. Bro, things are just happening. It doesn't, I can't fathom the amount of different things that go on that happen on a daily basis. It's it, it's just life, man. You know, I had issues with one of my trucks that I had, and it just seemed like everything was happening, everything. But yeah, shit just happens. It does, little man. It does. Just shit just happens. Um, you can't explain it. You just got to deal with it. You know, get it handled. You know, you didn't unalive anybody. You didn't hurt yourself. And you just got to keep pushing. Q50. Just got to keep pushing. And right now, you know, people are like, I want to buy a truck. And it's like, if you buy a truck, cool. But know where you're going and be ready to understand that you're not going to win every day. You're going to have days that you're losing. A couple of days ago, I talked to a gentleman that had 50 trucks. And he said that the average driver is making $12,000 to $2,000 a week. And that's the norm. And another buddy of mine was like, that's good money. Yeah, back to back. But hey, at least you got it out the way. You know, at least you got the two unfortunate events out the way. So it should be clear sailing for you now. You know, no more bullshit. Because you got the bullshit out of the way. So you can take the bullshit, lift it up, yeah, and keep going. I mean, that's what you have to try to laugh it off from crying. Because, you know, that's what you got to do. You know, laugh it off and keep from crying and keep pushing. You know, yeah. So I mean, I think that now you got to find something that you're good at. Find something that you're passionate about and push towards what you're passionate about. I think that that's what you got to do. You know, right now, buying trucks, do something that's going to produce you some type of dollars and cents. You know, create something that you can sell. If you're good at something, market what you're good at so you can sell that to somebody that may not know. That's what you do. You know, that's what I do. And even if you can't, keep on trying. That's what you got to do. If you can't, keep on trying, keep on pushing, keep on plugging away. Right? Keep on plugging away. Keep on plugging away. That's what you got to do. But as the very positive vibes, what's up, D's 1188? What's good with you, brother or sister? I'm assuming it's a brother. What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you? I think that you guys now, anybody that's out here stressing, like I remember Jackknife, bro. Okay, hey, I don't know nowadays. You don't know nowadays, yo. You just kind of gotta assume, and then if you assume wrong, then you're crucified. I ain't trying to be crucified. I'm not trying to do that. I think nowadays, you have to stay consistent. You got to stay the course that you're on. You know, if you want to change companies, change companies. But like I said earlier, I was talking to a brother that had like 50 trucks, and he says your average driver is making $12 to $2,000 a week. 12 to 2,000. That's before taxes. So you're talking about maybe $900 to $1,500 after taxes. Now, people will say, "Oh, $1,500 a week is good money home daily." Keep pushing, my big dog. Stay the course. Yeah. Hey, Breezy. Yeah, you got to. You know, I think that if something's not working, change it. But before you change it, make sure it fits what you want to do. You know, I've been driving trucks for 7 years. I started driving when my little man was 6 or 7. He's now dang near 16. Damn near 16. I'm like, that still blows my mind. Like, he's almost 16 years old. I'm like, I gotta, I'm like, it. Oh my God, it blows my mind. But I've been doing it for almost 7 years, and boy, 5 years. I'm sorry, 5 years. And you have your ups, you have your downs. You know, you have your ins, your outs. I've been married 17 years. You know, I getting into trucking put my family in the best position that I could possibly put them in. But I'm always striving for something bigger, something better. It's not monetary for me. It's generational for me. You know, I want to work myself so that my son has the ability to be whatever he wants to be. Whether he wants to go to school, whether he wants to be an entrepreneur, whether he wants to create something, whatever. I want to give him the ability to where he doesn't have to work as hard as I had to work, or how hard his mom had to work. I think that if you want to get into trucking right now, cool, get into it, but know what you're getting into. You gotta know what you're getting into. I think that whatever you do, you gotta have a strong support system at home. They gotta understand why you do it. They gotta understand why you're missing birthdays, you're missing holidays, you're missing anniversaries, you're missing hella shit. Because at the end of the day, you're looking past that. You know, I want my son to have a portfolio. I want him to have a portfolio of stuff. So if he needs to take a loan out, he's not borrowing from the bank. He's borrowing from himself. And he's getting paid off of interest off of himself. I like non-disclosure agreements before signing them, right? I think that individuals, the playing field, right? The playing field that we're playing on has changed. The goalpost has been pushed way down the field right now. And the things that worked when I was young no longer work. So you have to change the game. You have to change your approach. You have to change the way you think, the way you see, the way you feel. You have to change everything. You got to change it. Even the way relationships are. You know, I want my kids, because I got an older son. He's 30. I'm a grandfather. I can't wrap my head around. I'm a papa now. Like, I can't wrap my head around that stuff. Can't. But I am. I'm an uncle, you know. But hey, it is what it is. Some people think the best of me. Some people think the worst of me. World just keeps pushing. Yes, it does. I think that now we have to look towards our future generations. Old liberation guy. How old do you think I am? And here's the curveball. No, I'm sorry. It used to be a curveball. Here's the knuckleball. So yeah, how old do you think I am? My youngest son's on here, and I said it earlier. He's gonna be 16. So, no. No, wrong. I know, because I look so great, don't I? I look so vibrant. Bro, 50. Close. Close. No, I'm not that old. Thanks, man. Making me feel old as dirt. Or wise as dirt. I'm 100. God, you're putting me in the grave already, bro? Like shit. No, I'm not 100 years old. I'm not. I'm almost 40. Almost 40 years old. Almost 40, man. Almost 40. Uh, but 3. No, not 3. At one point in time, I was 3. But I think that we as a community, collective, whatever you want to call it, I think that we have to stop focusing on self and focus on helping each other grow. You know, I get on here and I do videos not because I get a whole lot out of it, but because I want other people that are coming into the industry, other people that are thinking about changing their life for the better, have an opportunity to see somebody where they are move forward and continue to get better every day. I think that's originally why I started. Things that I didn't see when I started my journey, I wanted to produce that and show that so that somebody else had a roadmap to get to where they wanted to be. Nobody gets if those people want that help. A lot of times people have too much pride to ask for help, you know, man. You know, with all the changes, most don't seem good for the experienced driver. How do you stay so positive? It takes work. I have my days, you know. It definitely takes work. It's not something that's just yay. You're gonna get your ass handed to you a lot. You are going to get by the proverbial life. You're gonna get your cheeks clapped. But I think that your vision and your goal, you got that camera yet? Also, the last few weeks ain't been bad. No, I'm no longer with Prime. I have a video that I haven't dropped yet, but yeah, I'm no longer with them. Would I go back? Sure. But I do what makes me happy. I think that overall, the way the economy is, the way freight is, you have to do what's best for your family. No, new company. Uh, I'm not gonna divulge the company because I have too many haters out there. Now I know. Nah, I was the same way at Prime, man. I think that I just have a different view of life. I just see that if you're happy and you're excited about life, you're going to draw that to you. And that's the thing. A lot of people, like I said, I have my days. I'm human. It's called a human experience. I think that we get so caught up with trying to make ends meet, trying to make money. Yeah, man. I think that we get so caught up in trying to make money. We get so caught up in trying to figure out stuff like everything is going up. The only thing that's not going up is our pay. And you have to figure out a middle ground between it. And once you find that middle ground, you stay that middle ground. You stay that course. You stay that fine line between good and bad. You know, a friend of mine, buddy of mine, he was asking me about buying a truck right now, and he was gonna spend $100,000 on a truck. And mind you, I told him not to do it right now. He was assuming that I was telling him to don't do it at all. I said, no, don't do it right now. Why? Well, with the current state of the economy, the current freight market, the current prices of everything, I couldn't see justifying spending $100,000 on a truck right now. He's giving me all his reasonings why it's going to work, and I said, I understand that. I said, I don't want you to fail. I want you to be smart in your decisions that you're going into. I said, buy your truck, but buy one that's gently used. Got some warranty on it. Spend $30,000, save yourself some money. Don't spend $100,000, $30,000, $40,000. What a lot of these YouTube truckers do is they post the good, the glitz, and the glamour. When do you see things getting better for us? I'm new to the industry in 2 months. So I would say probably sometime after the election and beginning of the new year. That's what I would foresee. By no means is it, am I political? I think that people have to look long term as opposed to short term. I think that you're talking January, well, not even say January because that's the slow season. March. I would say probably March. Crap. Yeah, Jeremy Riggs, there's nothing good about crapping in a bucket. No, there's not. Just looking at everything, like our food's not all that good anymore. Everything is costing more. Facts. See, solving other people's problems, it's not necessarily a problem. You're giving them advice on their problem. Somebody could tell me their problem and I could give them advice on their problem to help them get past it. But a lot of people's problems are monetary right now. The line died, yeah. I think that everybody's problem is monetary. It's true when the election year things are always rough for us, and if that's the case, why? Because you're going through a structure of power. Everybody's fighting for power. And election year, people are not sure who the new regime is going to be, so they jack the prices up of everything. But also, stimulus money that was spent has everything high. So tax breaks, tax cuts, people are pinching their pennies. So keep an open mind with this, right? You can even go to ChatGPT. Worth it mentally? Mentally, your mental state definitely has to be willing to endure a lot. It does. It's not easy breezy. I think that going to the house, cool, but the sharp reality is possibilities. Is there a possibility for you to make more than the weekly amount? Yeah, your health does take a toll. It does take a hit. I think that the possibilities are not there when you're at home, depending on where you live. I think the possibilities are more when you're all OTR. But OTR is a lifestyle. It's not a job anymore. It's a lifestyle. I think that people come out here wanting to be home, but your mindset has to be, I'm out here for a month, I'm gonna go home for a week. When you really break down how much time you have less time at home when you physically think about it. You have less time. I do OTR simply because my possibilities are higher. Your possibilities are higher. There's a lot more sacrifice. A lot of people don't understand that there's a lot of sacrifice that comes with being OTR. By no means is Prime a bad company. It's changed a lot of things in the last couple years. Culture's changed. It's not as vibrant and friendly like it used to be, but it's still a good company if you're starting. It can get you to another level, and that's the thing. People need steps. People, I'm gonna go get a truck, and they go get a truck, and then they don't understand that those bills for that truck are going to be high because you need to be making a specific amount of money for those bills. Owner-op bills come with owner-op prices. They're not cheap. When a company's paying the bills and giving you massive discounts, it's cheaper. But, it cause and effect. If you're gonna positively change your life, you gotta make a positively big change to get something. It costs money to make money. That's what they say. You have to have money to make some money. Anybody ever read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad? By Robert Kiyosaki. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Who Stole My Cheese? All those books. Look it up, little man. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Ask your mom to help you download it so you can read it. You can read it on YouTube. Listen to it. It'll give you a different mindset of how to think. Everything that we need to know is that we can positively use to help us grow. Do we use the tools? No. Yep, there is an audiobook, little man. Yep, there's an audiobook for it. You can go to Amazon. Amazon, I think they got it on there. You can find it on YouTube. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a very short, maybe 45-minute, hour read. Listen to it, and then get with your mom and have her give you qualities of the rich dad, qualities of the poor dad, and you'll understand what I be talking about and the mindset that I want you to be in. If you're OTR, invest your money. Take a portion of your check and invest it every week. Because you wanna have habits. You wanna have good habits that are going to help you build your money. You only go OTR if you wanna build your money. That's the cause and effect. That's how I look at it. If I'm gonna be OTR, I better be saving at a high clip. Because the possibilities are more. So if you work hard, you want to save harder. And I'm not talking put it in a savings account because you're only going to get 0.2%. Put it in an IRA, a certificate of deposit. Go to your credit union, ask them what's the best account to have, money market, certificate of deposit, and you're going to get residual off that money. Just reinvest it, over and over and over again. Things like that. So that you're positively building your money. We have a consumer mindset. You don't want to be a consumer. You want to be an investor. You want to be the person that helps people be consumers. That's how to be an entrepreneur. You want to be. They don't teach us that in school. They don't teach us that. You learn that later in life. Just saying, learn it later. If you what is his name? I can't think of. Look up what to do with the dollar. If you can implement those skills into your everyday life, you'll have some money. What is his name? I can't think of the guy's name. Jim Rome. Jim Rome, what to do with the dollar. Read that, listen to what he says, write it down. Top 5 tips for OTR. Invest your money wisely. Don't spend all your money. Buy assets, not detractors. Travel. Get your passport. Rand Colt. They teach a lot of useless stuff in school. Yeah, they do. I'm not saying that it's bad, but they do kind of teach you a lot of useless stuff. Yeah. But that'll be my 5 tips. Yeah, man, no problem. That's what I'm here for. And if you need help on some things to invest in, I can, help you with that. If you have ideas, thoughts, that's what I'm here for, man. I always tell everybody, hold on one second, guys.
Yes, sir.
My friend, I need to come and strip in the trailer because it's too much dust in there.
You have room?
Yeah, I got room and everything.
You want me to do it, or you about to
You
do
have
it?
to do it.
All right, guys. I guess I gotta go to work. Talk with you later.